Hi guys, this is an update on the Chinese Carbon Clinchers that I bought a year ago from Carbon Speed Cycle. Just thought I'd give you an update because actually a whole year's gone by now since I purchased this wheel set for about £300 through eBay, through this seller which had a kind of strong reviews. A year on, I mean the wheels are still intact as you can see. They're not my main wheel choice now, and I'll give you the reasons why. They tend to come out of true quite easily, and I had to buy a kind of truing stand off Amazon relatively cheap just to kind of keep them in line. And you do find yourself getting loose spokes probably every couple of 100 miles. So they actually take quite a lot of work to keep them up together, checking the spokes and checking the spoke tension. And they've probably gradually got slowly worse as time's gone on in terms of how much work they need. The actually brake track's held up well. That's just from the Swiss top yellow, but none of the carbon start to delaminate. They've actually held together well, no cracks or splits in the carbon, and the hubs have been very good on these. These are the straight pull hubs. The wheels I've actually switched to on my new bike are the Dura-Ace C24 with, and this is my new latest build on here, the Felt F FRD, which I'll do a separate video on after this one. But the reason I switched to the Shimano wheels was because you can put them in and just forget about them basically. Like most Shimano products, they're pretty rock solid. They weigh exactly the same as the Carbon Clinchers with the tyres and inner tubes on there. But I can just ride these week in, week out. Don't have to worry about maintenance on them, don't have to worry about truing them, which is kind of what I was after in the end. I got quite tired of having to keep checking these wheels. I do use these still, and I use them on my training bike, which is Cervelo P3 when this goes out on the road for training. But if you've got any questions on these wheels or any further advice, just let me know, pop a comment in the box below. But would I buy them again? Probably not, because some of the horror stories you see as well on the internet in terms of wheels cracking or exploding, I don't think it's worth the risk. But I'll just use them lightly for training rides and stick to the Dura-Ace C24s, which I've probably done 1,000 miles on these. Been a great wheel. No issues with those, and I'll do an update on this bike and the wheels in a later video.